Hey guys, Penadeli here, and welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Classic, Passage Through Time. In the last episode, we made it to this place, the Volcanic Fissure, level 11. This is my least favorite level, for a couple reasons, which you're going to see as we go. I will say right off, there are good things about this level, a number of them. It's very pretty. It's got actually a very interesting gimmick. I don't like the whiz ropes, but that's not so much an actual complaint. Complaint is just, you know me, I hate whiz ropes. Okay, we want to go this way. And if you just somehow managed not to get the cape, well, here, this is going to tell you, go back and get the cape, doofus. According to Yukles in a comment on a previous episode, not on YouTube, on Pure ZC's discussion boards, we're just going to go down here. Yeah, so that I'm not murdered by whiz ropes while I talk. The levels are set to be completed in groups of 2. Okay, and this is where my last recording was aborted, because I couldn't get past this thing. I usually don't have that much trouble, but this time I did. Tons. It took me, I gave up after like 15 or 20 minutes of just nothing. It was bad. So, yeah. I talk about how these puzzles aren't really that bad, and they're usually not, but sometimes my brain, if your brain isn't working that way that day, or doesn't work that way at all, it can be an issue. Alright, let's see. Alright. Easy, easy. Don't go too far. That's a problem too. There, and... Right. I can't even actually do this one correctly. I have to do it like this. Now you're stuck, but if you do that, go out and come back, it's still done for you. Yeah, that's just... And there's a ton of them. There's 4 of them in this dungeon, and it's... This quest's major problem, which you'll see with a few things other than this, is that it has an overabundance of it takes things that are good ideas and overuses them to some extent. Oh, screw it. Come this way. Yeah, my timing on that is always bad. But I really like this water gimmick, and I don't think it's overused. You have to change the currents. And you could fall down that hole, but you don't want to do that yet. Instead, you want to come here and get a key. And then get hit by the Zora because I'm a doofus. Okay, sorry, you can't actually fall down that hole. That's different. I was wrong. It happens. More than I'd like to admit. Sword beams and arrows are going to be a major thing here. Just trust me. Can't do anything here, so we fall. No current here, as you can probably tell, because I'm not moving that quickly. Okay. Fires all. Jerks. And now we're back up here. And we have a puzzle. At first, I stand alone. Below my fellows, I wait. Above them, I rise. To the left, I march. Returning south, I am done. From right to left I go. So we have to start over here, if I remember correctly. Yes. You know, to the... Then it's... then it says... below my fellows I wait. Above them I rise. To the left I march. Returning south I am done. So you can't actually tell which one's 2 and which one's 5 until you experiment, as near as I can tell. But I've done these before and made notes. So now we go through this door, which you might not even have seen. In the center, the fire burns brightest. At the edges, it needs kindling. Right comes before left, bottom before top. Alright, so... obviously, in the center, the fire burns brightest. Then, at the edges, it needs kindling. Right comes before left, bottom before top. So, because right and left were the first pair, that's why 3 is there, and then 4 and 5. There we go. We get another key, and we head back. You know what, screw you. And everybody's respawned, because, yeah. But at least we do not have to worry about the Vire turning into bats. Okay, so we're just going to go straight down. Half-tile trick is very nice. Yeah, you have to. You pretty much can't go anywhere but there because of the current. So we follow it here. Hit that switch. And now we go back. Freaking Zora. And now we warp. And we're back up here. Yeah. Here we go. Well, we're up here anyway. And now we go through. Remember this place for later. You will need to. Where are we? In fact, I'm going to make a... let's make a note of our position. And the easiest way to get here. Okay, this is the first place. Yep. And now we come through here. Just trust me on this one that you really will need to make a note of that for later. You can die anytime now. Freaking. There we go. We don't have the key, so we're just gonna have to go through. Ignoring you since you're not between me and... Okay, so... again, you'd better have the cape. Alright. So let's see. First, we have to move this up or down. Doesn't really matter. Then we move this out. Come around. Move this up. And there. Now we're going to move this up. And over. Yeah, because if you move it down, you'll be sorry because it'll be stuck. There we go. Now you got to move this down. Over. And up. Move this over. Over. And down. Yeah, that one's not so bad. These don't bother me as much as the walking puzzles because they're not as difficult. Really? And they're very easy to reset, which the walking puzzles aren't always. Alright, so we go this way with the water. Remember this place. We'll be back. And we get a key! I'm sure you're shocked. Yeah. And we go back through this crap again. Ooh, thank you. Superman hand luck! At this point, just get in and myrtleize it. You got level 3 everything, and you're gonna get a fairy. Okay. So, we can't go left, by the way. And we can't go through the door, so... There are 2,413 ways you could get this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even have to look at my notes. That one's pretty obvious once you figure it out. That's not one you have to remember so much as just once you get the trick, you'll know it every time you see it. And we get another key. And we warp back. Okay, good, we did get it. This is why I went out of my way to get the air freshener. I've worked up quite a sweat slumping around here. Do you have anything that smells nice? I'd really appreciate it. That definitely clears the air. You know, I think that part of the problem was the fact that I was holding on to this stinky mushroom. Could you take it off my hands? Oh, yes. Yep, because we know Trading Quest Dude wants a stinky mushroom. So we come through here. And we can't go anywhere because currents, so. Follow the current. I mean, you can come over here, but there's not much we can do because we don't have a key, so we come down that way. Current is still... right, current will push you over here. Now, this is a bit of a thing, and you might have some issues, so be careful. Let's see. Make sure you go into the water here, because if you get accidentally pushed to the other side, you can be unhappy. You know what? Screw you guys. So we get another key. And we go through the door. And we have this crap again. Alright, well, let's see. I'll give it a try on my own. Come this way. Can I do... Yeah, okay, let's try that. This way, and then this way. This way. That works okay. This way, this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Like this, and then up and over. Yeah, I mapped out the answers to every one of them, but this one I am figuring it out on my own first before looking at my answers, just in case. And I managed. But yeah, they're not bad, but I feel like there should be something somewhere that you can find the answer if you get stuck. Because bashing your head against the same puzzle for 15 minutes isn't fun. Alright, so now we move that stuff, and we can come this way. And begin at the bottom and work your way up. Left comes before right. Of course, this stuff is pushing you around, so left. And then we're going to want to go left again at the top. And so we come down here. Now we can go either way on this floor. Where are we? Right. We can go either way. One way takes us to a key door. So we want to go the way we're going right now. And up the stairs. Or down the stairs, excuse me. Now we're on the 3rd floor. Yeah, there's a 3rd floor. Remember what I said about things wearing out their welcome? This dungeon... Ugh, here we are again. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Come this way, and up, and down, and like this. Like this, maybe. And like this, and like this. Up. And I screwed that up, didn't I? Okay. Let's see. Yep. Let's try that again. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. We are here. Right. Try this. And that. There is a, shall we say, principle that you always, or at least often, want to hug the blocks, like we're doing now. You always want to go around the blocks like that. Should work, I think. I hope. Nope. I screwed that up. Alright. But I was almost there, so... Screwed that up. Alright, let's try that again. Right. Okay. And like this. Right. And then around that and over here. And here and up and there. And up and down and up and down and up and... Let's see. We are here. Like this, like this. Good. Okay, then down, up, and there we go. Yeah. And we hit that, and we can now go this way because there is no more lava. And we can come down through here. And we get myrtleized by wizrobes. Oh good, I managed to turn in time. We get a key. So now we go this way. There we go. Jerk. And now we go up. Oh hey, thank you. And through the door. The fires will hurt you, so just do what you can to wait until they go away. Thank you. Ignoring you guys. Freaking wizrobes. There we go. And wait. There we go. You will start having 5. There's 5 in this level. I'm sorry, not 4. Alright, well. This one isn't nearly as bad, though, really. Just come this way, and this way, and this way. Right, and this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. And, yep. you're going to come down here that way, and this way, and this way, and yeah. Okay, moving right along. Current again. And there's nothing you can do but fall down. But remember that area, and you have to go up. It can be hard to tell, but you really do. This is bound to be a bit tricky. Start at the bottom right switch in the center. Move with the flow of time as you hit 2 more switches. Move to the lower right corner, then get the central one you skipped. Now go to the switch left of the 4th one. So, you want to start in the lower... Where am I? Oh, I'm here. I'm all the way down on floor 3. Right. So you want to start in the lower right corner. Now move clockwise. 1, 2. Now move to the switch in the lower right corner. Get the one you skipped, and then the one left of the first one. And that reverses the current. Just keep zooming along. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty long episode, I think, because I'm not sure I want to leave off in the middle of the... Well, we'll see. There's a place I might want to leave off. We do have to myrtleize these jerks. Fire wizrobes. Nobody likes you. Except dungeon designers. And we get a key, and we warp. Back here. Remember this place for later, too, because it's another place we're going to have to come to. Actually, I do know a good place we can leave it off. You want to hit that. I'm not sure what it does, but you want to hit it. Oh, I know what it does. It actually opens a warp back here from the front of the dungeon, which will be important. Okay, so you are here, and at this point, we want to go up. But first, let's fill up on crap. But really. Make sure that you know if you're going to go back out to reset the pots and hopefully get more life, make sure you go back out into an area you know to be safe. You start at the bottom. The 2nd and 4th are in the middle. The 3rd is left of the 1st. The 5th is right of the 2nd. The 4th is above the last. The 4th is above the 1st. The last is at the bottom. The 1st is not on the left side. The 3rd is not on the right. You want to be writing this down, and you can figure it out. And I did. But I'm not taking that time to do that. It would be boring for you to watch. Because it's all me. It would be me just writing stuff down and figuring stuff out, like the logic puzzles they used to give us in, some of my classes. And there you go. Snakes. And a warp. Okay, let's see here. We are all the way down on floor 3. We are here. And, okay, we do want to go down first. Watch out for these dudes. Yeah, I knew I was going to screw that up sooner or later. And we get a key. Because, yes, if you'd gone the other way, you would have been quickly stopped. Huh. The swimming actually feels really slow after the way the currents carry you around. Okay. Wizrobes. We're off to kill the wizards. Yeah, okay. Fall down the hole. And we pick up the big key. Yeah, this is why you wanted to go this way. And we are back up here. Ignoring you. Back this way. Back this way. More snakes. Sorry, Crowley. Yes, like pretty much everybody on Tumblr, I'm at least partially involved in the Good Omens, miniseries craze. Only partially. I liked the book well enough, but discovered that Neil Gaiman's work just doesn't do much for me. Okay, this guy is a really interesting sprite. He looks familiar, but I couldn't tell you where he's from. He kicks rocks at you. Some of them will split. Stay at a distance and snipe him. We're not going to be back this way, so... And we get a warp. And we fall down the hole. Can't go that way. Jerks. Oh, brother. Alright. You think you can solve this one on your own? Here's a hint. The lower right corner is where you begin. On the left side is the next one. The third is on the right side. The fourth is above the second. The fifth is in the middle. The sixth is above that. The seventh is left of the first. The last switch is in the middle row. Okay, again, you can figure this out. You just have to write them down, and it's like a mind bender. Look them up. They're a particular type of logic puzzle. Well, that's a name we had for them. They're grid logic puzzles is another name, I think. And maybe I will do a side thing where I show how it works. You know, with, like, visual aids and stuff. But not right now. Oh, and I got the wrong one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The middle row. Part of it is that it doesn't distinguish between row and column every time, which throws me off. But that's a personal thing. Okay, and we get a key. Of course we do. Alright. You are here. We can go one way or the other way, and I need to figure out which one's which. That's not where we go either way. Sorry. Yes, I'm checking my map. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, one brought me here. And let's see. It's like, duh. Okay, right. Look, I'm not always the best at this, so which one is the one I need to go through again? Because I literally don't remember which one's which. There we go. Fill up, because we've got a mini-boss. And we have a BS Patra 2. Unlike a Jamian fight, this thing is not BS, because, you know, we've got actual, we've got level 3 sword, red mail, large amounts of stupidity. Yeah, just murder the thing. And cross the bridge. And we get... You seem to have a Roc's Feather now. Go ahead and use it to jump around. I will. Once you can reach new heights, return to the beginning and look for the path you didn't take. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to... Let's see... F6. Yes. Continue. And here we are. But that's not the path. We didn't take... Well, it is. We're going to take this warp, but not yet. Well, for one thing, we're going to call it here. So I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me for Let's Play Zelda Classic Passage Through Time. Have a great evening. Good night.